Hi, Gemini, take 2 for you guys. So, I'm going to recap. I just love when my camera messes up. For your major arcana, you pulled the world. The world. This is a cycle ending, okay? Serious cycle ending. Big changes right here. Embrace them. Do not fight these changes. If you persist, if you resist, it persists. The shit you're going through, traversing through, because with change comes that. Because they're trying to get you to let something that does not serve you fall away. Okay? A lot of times we don't think that that it's serving us in a negative manner, and we don't want it to fall away. So we resist this change that is ever so needed and coincides with the cycle ending, and astrologically, probably, more than likely. Embrace this change. You kick out into the middle of the rapids. Don't hold on to the shore. You'll get bruised and battered and beaten. Just go with the flow. This is choice point and flow state for you, okay? I think pretty much all the signs, everybody's at choice point and flow state. Make your choices and go with that flow. You are at an ending, a cycle ending. It's time to release that which does not serve you anymore. Okay? It's fulfilled its need. So your hidden energy, your hidden major energy that will accompany you at this time is the Chariot. This will help you get through this cycle ending. Take the reins of your life. Take control of your life. Don't let anybody else dictate how, what, when, where, or why when it comes to yourself. Because it seems to me that somebody might be doing that. If you're being told to not give away your personal power to assure success as you end a cycle. And that could be the ending for some of you of perhaps some kind of relationship. Maybe a break is needed. Maybe learning independence is what's next for you, not codependence. That's what I'm hearing. Remember, these readings are general in nature. They may not resonate with everybody. Take what does, leave what doesn't for someone else. And if it doesn't fit, don't make it. Go find another reader. There are a million of us out here on YouTube. We are all unique and good in our own freaking way. I'm sure you will find your reading among one of us. But if it is it, don't try to make it fit if it isn't yours. Please, please don't. And then check your other placements too. Remember, the sun sign is your ego, your persona you project to the world, how you want the world to see you. Your moon sign is your emotional and your private self. Sometimes that moon sign has a tendency to resonate more than the sun sign itself, okay? And sometimes it's the combination of the two. So use your discernment wisely. And thank you. Okay, Gemini. This is for Gemini. Those were your major arcana. Sorry about the sun. My shit is invaded with the sun right now. I'm doing this the wrong time of day. You pulled out 3 Egyptian cards. You've got healing. Healing. Okay, we're going through some healing right now. That's good. You pulled resourcefulness, which means you're very resourceful, I'm assuming, without getting into it. And you pulled darkness, Gemini. Darkness. I think you've been in the dark for a while, Gemini. And now it's time to end this cycle, break free, take control, take back your personal power, and start to heal. You have new beginnings here, new beginnings with the Ace of Wands. This Page of Swords, this one tells me that you've been fighting. You've been in arguments. That maybe not everything's been quite so fair. You need to have patience. Healing doesn't happen overnight. And this good news, you may already have seen and be dealing with this. This good news, this new beginnings. Okay, this is a creative spark. This is physically starting something new, which makes sense with the world being right here. And this page is asking you, Gemini, to don't act without thinking. Think things through first, okay? And don't get drawn back into those arguments. Don't. And I know you're really guarded. This tells me you're really guarded. You've been going through some crap. Resourcefulness. Underneath your resourcefulness, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. This could be read a couple of ways. One, you're really quick at getting what you need, money-wise, monetary-wise. Also, this is the inheritance card. This is wow, I can't believe I'm drawing a blank. It's the inheritance. It's the family legacy, so to speak. You're very good at coming up with resources that you need for what you're going through. And I get a funny feeling that that's one of the things that whoever you were arguing with here really liked about you, and maybe one of the reasons why they kept you around longer than you should have been there. So this Eight of Wands by itself is a fast-moving energy. It's a message usually that comes in. It's movement. It's fast movement. It could be traveling. It's freedom. It seems like sudden action might be needed with this resourcefulness here. Something's going to come up. Unexpected windfall. I'm going to have to clarify further in a minute. Let me get through these. And then you've got the darkness. The darkness. And you've got the Ace of Swords, which is clarity. You're getting clarity on this darkness, which is your shadow. You've been having to face your shadow, Gemini. Your inner dual energy, your polarity, the denied energy within you. This is mental clarity and breakthroughs. And the Two of Pentacles that accompanies it is balance. Trying to find the balance. You're going to have a breakthrough on this darkness that you've been going through. And not only are you going to have a breakthrough, but you're going to, what seems to be, figure out your balance. Adaptability. Balance. That's what that's about. Clarity of balance needed to accept the darkness within. We don't get rid of it. We cannot get rid of a part of us that's already a part of us. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard of. Hang on, I gotta get rid of my ego. Even though it pulls in life force energy for me to survive, I have to get rid of it. Because that's my shadow. No, it's not. The negative ego construct is what we need to do away with. And we don't even do away with it. We transmute it into positive. Energy cannot be destroyed or created. It's transmuted. We have the ability... Oh my God, I got black all over my face from that freaking growl. Sorry. Look at my hands. Look at my face. Because I can't not touch my face. This is horrible. Hang on, guys. Okay, I gotta put this right here because I gotta pull you 3 more cards. Or 6 more cards, sorry. There. And I got black all over my hands. How wonderful. So I'm gonna get you 6 more cards to clarify these with. 6 more cards, please, for Gemini. The shadow is not what people think it is. It's it's the energy that's been denied. When your core wound, when you have your core wound, trauma wound, that's when the duality within us, it splits. That's when our duality is created and polarities are created within. So you have two energies then. You have one that's dominant and one that's denied. The dominant energy, which I like to call the dragon, the denied is the horse. So the dominant energy, that's people that like to pull energy tight to them for their control, to control their environment. They have no boundaries. They're the one that's obsessive almost about what you're doing, where you are, who you're with. I mean, they constantly got to know. And their energy is right there. Now the horse energy, that's the one that keeps energy at a distance to control its environment. That's the one that has to have boundaries, that has to have a sacred space, that has to, recharge, solitude. So the first one, the dragon, fears abandonment. And the second one, the horse, fears control. Those are the two energies within. You have to figure out, we have both the energies, so we have characteristics of both those energies. But you have to, you have to figure out which one's dominant, which one's denied. You have to figure these things out. And then bring that denied to the light and accept that you have this denied energy within you. Accept it, bring it to the light, transmute it, and combine and integrate them to become the dragon horse. Dragon, of course, means heaven, and horse means earth. Bridge heaven and earth. Give me a minute. Okay, so with your Ace of Wands and your Eight of Wands, you have the Sun, everything positive. Everything positive. So this new beginning that's coming in for you, that you're going to get, it's going to come in quick too. This new beginning is everything positive. Run with it. I would run with it. Yeah. It will help with the freedom that the chariot is asking you to step into, this independence, this non-codependent relationship you've got going on. Yeah. Here's the Hangman with feeling trapped and confined. This is self-limiting right here, energy, and this is also sacrifice. You've been sacrificing your happiness, Gemini. And it's been keeping you from healing. You have a broken heart here. This is a bummer. Something to do with this family dynamic here that's caused this broken heart. The wind's giving me shit. This too shall pass. This Three of Swords here. It's betrayal. It's heartbreak. It's loneliness. But with it, you have a choice. When you hit this part, you have the Page of Swords here. This is that delayed news. To have patience with that Ten of Pentacles. And then you got the heartbreak and the loneliness. But you got two paths. You have two paths. You have a choice. You have a choice. Do you stay or do you go? Do you stay or do you go? Depends on your ending. Only you know what ending you're experiencing right now. But I can tell you that, oh, okay, cool. I can tell you that with this darkness card and the balance that's needed and the clarity that comes in, you understand and realize that you're in a situation you should have left a long fucking time ago, Gemini. It is emotionally exhausting, literally. And this card actually has two meanings. It does also mean spiritual quest. There's some kind of awakening going on with you. And you're questioning everything, which is good. You should question everything. You should question even my reading, all of it, everything. Question everything. But you're in a crappy, you've been in a really rough situation. Really rough situation. And it seems to me that it's been a controlling situation is what I'm getting. You've kind of given your personal power away to this person, place, or thing. They haven't even shown me a person. They're just really adamant on you taking that back and healing, beginning to heal, and to see and understand this darkness that you're dealing with, which happens to be your shadow within. Our outer world is nothing more than a mere reflection of our inner world. Yes, there's people in it that play a role and agree to help us learn these lessons by experiencing these situations. But there comes a time when done is done, and you need to know if you're beating a dead horse or not. And then you start hurting yourself instead of helping yourself if you stay. Because there's nothing but defeat. Nothing but defeat. Self-sabotage, self-sacrifice. Why? Why? When you have the sun, you're denying yourself. You are so denying yourself your own happiness. I don't understand this, Gemini. Because you're coming into the Empress energy here. You had an extra card drop out. And this is the Empress energy. This is everything new. New beginnings. Could even be pregnancy. New birth. Birth of new ideas. Creativity. And you've got this creative endeavor you got coming in the beginning here. And now's the time to do that. With this Empress energy sitting at the end of this reading, any creative endeavor that you come across, now is the time to do that. Now is the ripe time to do that. Okay, so let me see here. I'm going to put you down. Let's pull a dragon, see which dragon's working with you right now, Gemini. These are going to start to blow. The wind is just a pain in the butt. This thing's all black and sooty. Just one of those days, you know. Got a big old mess. All right, for Gemini. What dragon is working with Gemini right now? Mordwin. Check that one out. That's cool. That's a cool dragon. Mordwin. Let me grab the book. He is number 28. I read the book for these dragons. They're pretty specific. They have pretty specific messages. So I'm a book girl when it comes to these oracles. So Mordwin, let's see. Make sure you can see it good while I read it. And there we go, Gemini. Only you are the master of your destiny. Mordwin is an awesome character, hugely powerful and all-encompassing. He will open doors, put people or situations in your path, which all lead you to living your divine purpose. It is his responsibility to guide you to fulfill the contract you made in spirit before coming to Earth for this incarnation. He says you are the power, accept it as your own. Only you are the master of your destiny. His message is clear, so ignore him at your peril. You have a job to do, so let's get on with it. You have the tools and the knowledge you need. Your self-doubt hinders you.
Your time is now. The world needs to see your light. Step into your heart, and I will take the journey with you. He continues, your role is to take your light out into the world with me as your guide. Together, we are master creators. As you discover your life purpose, acknowledge your fears and self-doubt, but do not be bound by them, for they cloud your truth. Follow your heart, feel your way with truth integrity. Well, that just wrapped up your whole damn reading. I should have just pulled this card. So there you have it, Gemini. You've been traversing your shadow. Accept it, integrate it, and become the dragon horse. The bridge between heaven and earth, and bring your light and whatever it is you're to create to the world. Hope this helped. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. In Lakesh Alakin, with infinite loving gratitude. Peace.